All right.
The next one's yours.
In the name, I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Let us fight as one.
Coordination is key.
Roar with royal might.
Mockingbird got them right in the
Let's
weak
I won't
spot.
hold back. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's
Warrior!
your opening, Captain.
I'll crush you.
To safer ground. Charging in! Comrades, lend me your...
Let me help.
Mockingbird got them right in their weak
I'll show you the essence of falling back.
Stepping back. Staying on the defensive.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. I see you!
It's okay. We can do this. Guard up!
Is that...
Closing the distance. Warrior! You'll be dust!
Observe the enemy. Behold! We stand together!
I'm counting on you!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride. I can take it.
Moving to the rear. Guarding seems the wise move.
I'm
Look how
sorry.
many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track. Or this will get ugly. Come on, not like this. Someone, help, please. Mockingbird got them right in their weak spot.
It is not over yet. There!
I live to see another day.
Your
Her
Highness.
down. Get her back up.
Ugh.
Come on, not like this. Someone, help, please.
Could do with this.
My spirit is unbroken! Not so easily.
Someone get him back on his feet.
So this is where it ends.
So, fantasy.
What now?
All right.
Let's go! You better be sure. The next one's yours.
I stand, comrades! Lend me your
We'll team up!
And thus I end
Mockingbird
it!
got them right in their
Let's
weak
stay calm.
spot.
I won't hold back! Nice!
You hit their weakness.
I call
That's
upon
your
royal
opening,
power
Captain.
within!
Let us fight as one!
All right, let's go!
Mockingbird got them right in their weak
Falling
spot.
back. Time for some close combat. Come forth, royal soul!
You hit their weakness.
Withdrawing!
That's your opening, Captain.
Staying on the defensive.
To the rear guard! I shall be as a shield!
To the rear guard. Bracing!
to the fore! Go for it!
Observe the end. Charging in! Allies, together!
We'll team up!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Forward!
weak spot.
I'll get some distance. Ready for impact!
Moving to the rear. I'll hold my ground.
To safer ground! They'll not break my defenses.
Is everyone okay? You've got to heal up.
Time for some close combat. Me!
Someone get him healed up.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Now, closing the
That's
distance.
your opening, Captain.
Tougher than I thought.
Moving to the front. Behold! We
All right,
stand together!
let's go! That'll do.
That's...
No.
Huh? All right.
Say,
I see.
what now?
Ah!
Yep.
Ah!
Let's push
Get
through!
ready, everyone.
Let's keep moving.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Right there!
Looks like we're safe for now.
Come on!
I imagine
All right, how's that? Let's push through!
Amazing.
Take
That
that!
there.
All right, how's
very
that?
impressive.
Found us. Get ready, everyone.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I knew you could do it.
Cat!
Hey, good one.
I knew you could do
Come
it.
on!
Hey,
All right, how's that?
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
short work of them.
Let's push through! Come on!
Get ready, everyone! Hey! Okay then. Right?
All right.
True.
Now then. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Say there.
All right, then.
That reminds me.
All right, then.
Let's go! But
Close your aim.
oh, fine.
You.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
All right.
I knew an outsider would be perfect. Should keep our supply lines. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me? I can't imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. Besides, keep it. Have you made up your mind?
All right.
A wise choice. Fine then. You heard nothing just now.
What?
It was just the... I've got some business to attend to. We'll go... If you do tell anyone, then we have a...
The trader nurtured.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths. You'll pick up your next job.
It's time. Say there.
All right then.
Say there. Really? Did you know? Say there.
All right then. Go.
No.
All right then.
What do you want to do?
Blimey. Hello there.
Isn't that? Let's see.
Thou, 'tis in the...
Yep.
What races?
He's quite
How to handle this?
The Grand Cathedral, why? It's...
All right then. Go.
Hey,
Welcome.
You have my thanks.
Now then.
Welcome.
All right then. What now?
Closure. Closure.
All right, then.
Let's go!
What is
Amazing.
Yeah. You're a big help.
Next up is... Oh, right!
Sure.
Right. Kinda weird.
All right.
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that...
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's.
So, literally anyone.
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now, go for... Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere...
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by...
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some...
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's... Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not...
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination. Leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial... We appear to...
Everyone, have you...
Did something happen?
I'll go look for...
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
What?
You're kidding.
All right, then. Ridiculous. All right, then. Let's go. All right, then. So foolish to
What should I do? Well then, if you say you'll... It's quite fresh.
All right, then. Go.
What shall I do? Give it a full, I say.
I sadly
You little bastard. What examinations? That damned Luis.
All right, then. All right, then.
Why? But... why?
All right, then. So foolish to round...
What should I do?
I'm out of ideas.
You sound like a damn... Hey, listen.
This is all right. Ridiculous.
I'm in it now.
Hey, listen.
Down to Sorry.
Hey! You sound like a damn fool. You sound like a damn fool. Hey, listen.
A minute.
All right, then.
Hey, listen. You sound like a damn fool.
I'm out of ideas.
All right, then.
Sanctivex Forward. What should I do? What's going on?
Well then, if you say
In.
no how.
Who'll take the crown now?
Hello there.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And one time he came here to get me. I remember, but I pray.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home, but I know Papa's gonna... It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier,
I'm sorry.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting we were with him.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe! Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all...
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit. Thank you for finding...
It looks like she's worked the...
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead.
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's...
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think...
We cannot lose faith yet.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it? Let's think of... Keeping me company, are you? You... that book? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've... Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a Kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea is... Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's... Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard with a majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That, a problem with no easy solution. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll get... Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of... To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all... And we call it... the Tournament for... Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked...
Hey, looks like he was investigating the...
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it?
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was...
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about, but saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy of...
Do you think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place...
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back...
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're...
Let's enter this tournament for...
Huh? Hey, were you even... Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part.
Wait. It's... This could be just the excuse. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill...
You're going to make him a can...
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done.
I see. An undercover operation, is it?
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to end...
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair cut.
Sheesh. So much for being...
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trust...
Good heavens. Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
I'll be cheering for you in this mess.
What's the...
It's a big, grand race to see.
So you're going to try and become king?
You have your first advocate.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh?
That was the plan from...
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have...
Does that mean you're not
No, we'll be back.
I don't...
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey.
Judging by this specified deadline,
I bet all these fancy nobles have the...
a carriage might save our chance. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking and...
This should be the place.
Excuse us, we're looking to...
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya?
I'm the one...
You?
I've not heard of any eight...
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder.
Could you just do your job, please?
Ah. Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought...
What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got...
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent...
And, obviously, you're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find...
As for us?
Some postings over there. They should be offering...
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me
Hang on! There's nothing but small time.
You lot here for this tournament? A bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monsters...
How about requests on anything aside from monsters?
Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper. Looks...
This might just be perfect.
Whoa! You have... That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scroll. Besides, didn't you hear what...
Oh, of course.
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance of winning. They want...
Stuck-up little...
He was right about the rules, though.
Don't worry.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea?
Maybe he just wants to stop.
We've got more.
Don't worry.
As long as...
Ho there! Are you really taking... You three must... Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heismay has stooped to abduct... If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's...
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous. We've no idea how he...
I see.
I'd no choice. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier...
There's nothing...
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection.
Thanks to you. Closure. Thank you all. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town.
Well, no backing out of this now.
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would his...
I guess...
I'll convince Hulkenberg.
Oi, oi!
No, thank you.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
What now?
I see. I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
Fancy it.
Good night. Can I come in?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Oh, it's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital.
Now that you mention it...
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Juna!
Lady Juna! Faraway sky, blue and
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!